I would like to welcome our guests, 4-H alumni, parents, and Bastrop County 4-H members to our annual 4-H banquet celebration, although this will be our first virtual experience. My name is Weston Bauer, and it has been a pleasure to serve as the Bastrop County 4-H Council President for the 2021-2022 4-H year. 4-H is the youth development program of the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service, a part of the Texas A&M University System. The purpose of the 4-H program is to provide opportunities for young people to become productive and contributing members of society through learning by doing projects. Bastrop County 4-H members would like to thank everyone for their support of the 4-H events throughout the year. Without your help, we would not have had such a successful year. My fellow officers, Brady Mazur and Joshua Doobie, will be leading us in the flag pledges this evening. Ellen Carroll will lead us in the 4-H motto and pledge after the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join me in the pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Please join me in the 4-H motto and pledge. In support of the 4-H Club motto, to make the best better, I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living. For my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Kelsey Doobie from the Loblolly 4-H Club will offer our opening prayer. Please bow your heads and join us.
Teachers, family members, and friends, let us take this moment to offer a prayer. Please bow your heads with me. Help me, O Lord, to live so that the world may be a little better, because thou dost make me. Amen.
Thank you, Kelsey. We will now present slides announcing the Record Book and Year Pin Awards by club. We are very excited to have had such very active participation this year. Our County Extension Agent, Mellanie Mickelson, will now present the 4-H members that will be receiving 4-H jackets for their district and state accomplishments, and plaques to the first place winners at a district contest and first, second, or third place at state level.
Thanks, Weston. 4-H jackets are awarded to 4-H members who have placed first at a district or state level competition during the year. Members are eligible to receive one jacket as a junior or intermediate and one jacket as a senior during their 4-H career. These jackets symbolize the excellence and accomplishments of our Bastrop County 4-H members, and recipients of the 4-H jackets for the 2021-2022 year are Clay Brisenia, Ellen Carroll, Joshua Doobie, Kelsey Doobie, Mateo Martinez, Brady Mazur, Landry Mazur, Grace Sagaville, Hannah Sagaville, and Hazel Shelley. Congratulations, y'all. For our district and state awards, The plaques that we're presenting are awarded to members who placed first, second, or third at a district contest or a state contest during the current 4-H year. Plaques are also presented to individuals who have held an office on a state or district committee or who have been a state 4-H ambassador. So for this year, our recipients are Carlton Luke Bauer, who placed third in the Senior District 10 Record Book Beef category. Robert Weston Bauer, who placed first as a senior in the District 10 Record Book Poultry category. He'll also receive recognition of his service as a Texas 4-H STEM ambassador. Clay Briceño placed third place in the Intermediate District 10 Record Books in the Rabbit category. Ellen Carroll placed first in the Senior District 10 Fashion Storyboard in the Accessory category, as well as first place in the Senior District 10 Record Books in the Dog Care and Training category. Joshua Doobie placed second in the Senior District 10 Record Books in Gardening and Horticulture. Kelsey Doobie placed second in the Senior District 10 Record Book Swine category. Mateo Martinez placed second in the Senior District 10 Record Book category Public Speaking. Brady Masur placed second in the Senior District 10 Record Book in the Consumer Education category, as well as third place in the Senior District 10 Educational Presentations in the Open FCH category. Landry Masur placed second in the Senior District 10 Record Books in the Natural Resources category, as well as third place in the Senior District 10 Educational Presentations in the Agriculture, Technology, and Farm Safety category. Sarah Masur placed first in the Intermediate District 10 Fashion Storyboards in the Accessory category, as well as first place Intermediate District 10 Record Book in the Fashion and Interior Design category, as well as third place in the Intermediate District 10 Educational Presentation in Open FCH categories. Grace Sagabil placed first place in the Senior District 10 Record Book category of Rabbit, and second place in the Senior District 10 Fashion Show Construction Formal to Semi-Formal category. Hannah Sagabil placed second in the Intermediate District 10 Record Book in the Consumer Education category. Haley Salas placed first in the Intermediate District 10 Record Books in the Veterinary Science category. And Hazel Shelley in the District 10 Photography Contest placed as a junior category winner in the theme category. Congratulations, y'all. That was a lot of hard work this year.
Our next award is the Bronze Star Award, which was chosen based on an interview and record book and is awarded to intermediate members. Joshua Doobie will be presenting the Bronze Star Awards.
The award will be presented to the intermediate age 4-H member that excels in their work, who is involved in at least 2 different project areas and exhibits exemplary leadership and community service experience. It is my pleasure to present this award to one recipient this evening. Our recipient has been a 4-H member for 4 years and participates in rabbit leadership and community service projects. He enjoys challenging himself to compete in a rabbit showmanship and has served in 3 different officer capacities in our 4-H program this past year. He credits his mother with setting a great leadership example by working hard every day, going back to the university to obtain her master's degree in a year and a half, and by pushing him to be the best person he can by every day. Our recipient is Clay Braceno from Rockney 4-H Club.
Landry Missouri will now present the I Dare You Award.
William H. Danforth had genuine interest in people of all ages. He regularly threw out the challenge, be your own self and at your very best at all times. His philosophy continues to influence the lives of many. The I Dare You Award is given to 4-H members and is made available each year by the American Youth Foundation. The recipients have been awarded this leadership award in recognition of personal integrity, balanced living, and the potential for leadership. In addition to the certificate of recognition, our recipients will receive the inspirational book, I Dare You. This year's recipients have participated in numerous projects over their 4-H careers. In addition to being actively involved in both their club and county leadership, they have shown a remarkable dedication to making their community a better place for all. We are thrilled to present the I Dare You Award to Carlton Luke Bauer of the Rockney 4-H Club, Ellen Carroll of the Loblolly 4-H Club, Joshua Doobie of the Loblolly 4-H Club, and Kelsey Doobie of the Loblolly 4-H Club.
Clay Senior will now announce the Silver Star Awards.
The Silver Star Award is presented to a senior 4-H member who excels in their work, who is involved in at least 3 different project area, and is 15 years or older. This year we honor 2 Silver Star Award winners. Our first recipient has been a member of the Rockney 4-H Club for 7 years. His projects include consumer education, rabbit, goat, food and nutrition, and natural resources. His most memorable awards were the Bronze Star Award and his first place district educational presentation last year. He is an executive member of the Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Rockney. Our first recipient is Brady Missouri of the Rockney 4-H Club. Our second recipient has been an active member of the Loblolly 4-H Club for 4 years. Her projects include agriculture science, veterinarian science, photography, and community service. This past year, she has focused on her livestock judging projects and has expanded her horizons all across the state as a result. She has also received high honors for her participation in the Texas Photography Contest and her participation in the Bastrop County Junior Livestock Show Youth Fair. Her main goals are to help the 4-H membership grow and helping those new to 4-H discover all that it has to offer. Our second recipient is Alexis Woods of the Loblolly 4-H Club.
Brady Missouri will now announce the Gold Star Awards.
It is my pleasure to announce the Gold Star Awards, as the Gold Star Award is the highest achievement award given by the Texas 4-H Youth Development Program through the County 4-H program. It can only be awarded once in a member's 4-H career. The member must have exhibited leadership skills by serving as a 4-H officer or committee chair on club, county, district, or state level, or as a junior teen leader in an activity or project with or under the supervision of an adult volunteer leader. This year, we honor 2 Gold Star recipients. Our first recipient has been an active 4-H member for the past 10 years. Her projects have included consumer education, livestock judging, leadership, and swine. She has served her club and council in various officer positions across her career, and has most recently served as our Bastrop County 4-H sweetheart. She enjoys giving back to the community through community service projects and plans to attend Tarleton State University this fall. Our first Gold Star recipient is Casey Morris. Our second recipient has served our organization in many roles. We're pleased to award the Gold Star Award to Grace Sogville, a young lady who has actively served our organization with passion. She will be a senior at Bastrop High School this coming year, is currently focusing on her rabbit project and her role as a county livestock ambassador. Her other projects include consumer education, fashion and interior design, shooting sports, and natural resources. While she has represented our 4-H program at the county, state, and national levels, she's excited to continue to help plan and set up fun activities at the local level, such as our barn dance.
Ellen Carroll will announce our Adult Leader Awards.
As we have already mentioned, 4-H is a volunteer-run organization. Volunteers consist of parents and other adults with knowledge in 4-H project areas who go out of their way to share their experiences with our 4-H members. Every year, these volunteer leaders donate large amounts of time teaching your youth and helping make our organization successful. At this time, we would like to acknowledge a few of our Bastrop County volunteers that have given their time to support our 4-H youth. Leaders are recognized based on their years of service in 5-year increments. They are presented a certificate as a token of appreciation from all members of Bastrop County 4-H. First-year certificate recipients are Justin Besner, Marcus Britton Davis, Lamanda Martinez, Katie Filker, and Ronald Chateau. 5-year certificate recipients are Brenda Woods, and our 10-year certificate recipient is Barbara Lang. Thank you all so much for volunteering with our program and for all that you do to help provide opportunities to youth in this county.
Kelsey Doobie will now recognize our graduating seniors.
We would like to recognize the graduating seniors who will be departing from Bastrop County 4-H program this year. We are so proud of y'all and all your accomplishments throughout your 4-H careers. This year, Robert Weston Bauer, Kennedy Blackmore, Melody Beck, Cassidy Davis, Alyssa Jakarta, Casey Morris, and Cheyenne Stratton will be moving on to make the best better as they prepare for their future. We hope that the 4-H program has helped you grow in service to your community and as a leader. We wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors.
Some of our graduating seniors applied for scholarship opportunities. The scholarship applicants were required to turn in a competitive application, their completed record book for at least 3 years, and participate in an interview process. Ms. Mellanie will now recognize our scholarship recipients.
All right, it is my pleasure to announce our 4-H scholarships for this year. So our Bastrop County 4-H program is fortunate to have several local scholarships that have assisted 4-Hers to continue their education beyond high school. Due to the foresight of longtime 4-H friends and dedicated community members, we are able to award some of these opportunities each year. This year, we have 3 scholarship categories that will be awarded to some very special recipients. But before we recognize our recipients this evening, I'd like to give a little bit of a background on some of our scholarships and their history, since they're so important to our community. The first is our LF McDonald Scholarship. So LF and Valerie McDonald were very active in the Bastrop County 4-H when their children were growing up. They've since passed away, but wanted to leave something for future Bastrop County 4-H members. And each year, the LF and Valerie McDonald Memorial Scholarship is given to members who have been active in Bastrop County 4-H. So additionally, we also have our 4-H Memorial Scholarship. And this scholarship was established because in the past, we lost 2 of our beloved supporters and project leaders. This is Nancy Chamey of the Canine Cadets Club and Mrs. Patty Tomsue of the Rockney 4-H Club, as well as recently our Agriculture and Natural Resources agent, Ashley Roddy. Their families graciously requested that donations be made to the County 4-H program in their memories. To honor them and give back to the 4-H members they loved working with, the 4-H Council decided to set up a memorial scholarship fund. The memorial donations were added to a CD that 4-H has, and our plans are to use these funds to award scholarships to dedicated 4-H members. We also have our Pecan Auxiliary Scholarship. The Pecan Growers Auxiliary Club is dedicated to supporting the Bastrop County 4-H members and works hard to fundraise for scholarship opportunities to support them in achieving their future goals every year. So each year, the youth of Bastrop County are invited to help build these funds through participating in the Pecan Bake Show and Sale that typically takes place in December, and the Valentine's Day Bake Sale that typically takes place in February each year. And this year, our scholarship committees have decided to recognize 3 very special 4-H members who will receive all 3 of these scholarships. The unique thing about this is they are all 3 from the Rockne 4-H Club, and we are very excited to award the scholarships to Melody Beck, Robert Weston Bauer, and Casey Morris. So our scholarship recipients will receive their checks at the Extension office upon proof of enrollment in their further educational opportunities. And we want to congratulate them and wish them the best of luck in all of their endeavors.
Kelsey Doobie will present the 4-H Sweetheart and Prince for the 2022-2023 4-H year.
4-H is represented by a 4-H Sweetheart and a 4-H Prince. Nominations are obtained from 4-H clubs, and then nominees go through a selection interview. This young lady and gentleman will represent Bastrop County 4-H at public events, parades, and county livestock shows throughout the year, from September through August. Our 2022-2023 Sweetheart is Ellen Carroll of Love Valley 4-H. Our 2022-2023 Prince is Landry Mazur of the Rockne 4-H. Congratulations to you both.
Congratulations, Ellen and Landry. Next, we are excited to share with you the members of our youth leadership groups for the 2022-2023 4-H year. We have 4 ambassador groups that provide leadership in different areas of the 4-H program, in addition to the Bastrop County 4-H Council. The livestock ambassadors serve as advocates for the livestock projects and assist with planning and conducting projects and workshops in each species area. The family and community health ambassadors serve as advocates for the family and community health projects such as fashion and interior design, consumer education, and food and nutrition. They also assist with planning and conducting projects and workshops in these areas. The natural resources ambassadors serve as advocates for the natural resource projects and assist with planning and conducting projects and workshops in this area. The 4-H youth ambassadors function as the evaluators and planners of our county 4-H program. They help to determine where it is going and what it needs to look like. They also work in conjunction with the County 4-H Council to recruit new 4-H members and host 4-H events throughout the year. The County 4-H Council functions as the communicators and face of the County 4-H program. They help collect feedback from the 4-H members and host meetings to talk about upcoming events and activities, as well as to communicate information to the clubs. Thank you donors, parents, grandparents, friends, and 4-H members for watching the 2021-2022 Annual 4-H Achievement Banquet this evening. We would like to extend special thanks to all of our community members who have worked with us and advocated so much for our program this year. We would also like to thank everyone for their patience and understanding this year as we work around our small staff and several health challenges. You have no idea how much we appreciate you. Please remember that we will have awards available to be picked up at our annual cake auction taking place on Saturday, August 6th from 1 p.m. to approximately 2:30 p.m. at the Jerry Fay Wilhelm Center for Performing Arts. If you are unable to join us, we understand, and the awards will be able to be picked up at the County Extension Office at your convenience. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We hope you had an amazing weekend and look forward to seeing you at future 4-H events.